I want to show you really quickly how you can make a frequency polygon in StatCrunch. So we have this data set here, and it has ages with our different ranges of values, and then the frequency of each of those ranges of values. Now, in order to make our frequency polygon, the first thing that we're going to need to do is compute the midpoint of each of these ranges, because on our frequency polygon, we want our points to be above that midpoint. So I'm going to put my midpoints, I'm just going to call it age MP for midpoint. I'm going to make a new column for that. Now, in order to find my midpoint, I need to find the mean of my range here. So my first range is from 20 to 29. I can find that mean by taking 20 plus 29 and then divide that by 2, and that'll give me my midpoint of 24.5. Now I do the same thing for my next entry. I would do 30 to 39, so you could do 30 plus 39, divide that by 2, and that's going to give you 34.5. Now you'll notice that my original ranges over here all go up by tens. My lower bounds go up by tens, my upper bounds go up by tens, and that pattern is going to follow with my midpoints. So my next midpoints are going to be 44.5, 54.5, and 64.5. Now once I have my midpoints in here, I can go ahead and have StatCrunch make my graph. So I go to the graph menu and I go to chart and then columns. Now in this menu, I need to make sure that I select my frequency column because I want to make the graph of my charts. And then my row labels, this is where I want to select my age midpoints, okay? Because that's telling it kind of what my x-axis is going to be. And then under the plot option here, we want to select points with connected lines, and that is what will give us the frequency polygon that we need. All the rest of your options down here, you can enter your labels and your titles as needed, and then when you press compute, you will see that we have our midpoints down here along our x-axis, our independent axis. It's labeled age midpoints, and we have a dot and then those connecting lines for each of our values.